Welcome to the Crow's Nest, where we fly above the noise and get real. No filters, no fluff, just mindset, movement, and the mayhem of chasing what most want. I'm Brandon Lee, this is Jess.
And we're lifting the lid on what it takes to fly differently. This is where grit meets growth.
Let's get into it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest, episode 1.
We're here.
No, how good is this? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's
Hot minute.
a long time coming, but also very underprepared.
Oh, very. Yeah, it's a battle doing it with kids because you've only got certain times in the day. But we said, what the hell? If it's no time to start, it's the present.
You're exactly right.
Yep,
Why not?
And Dead Cow Gully finished one of the race of the decades, the best races ever.
And there's been a lot of questions and a lot of people reaching out. So we thought no better time to do something than now and to do a review.
Heck yeah, big race recap. A huge recap of the race of the decade.
Well, a world record race.
World record. If you have been living under a bus.
Or a rock.
Yeah, that's the one. A rock. Yeah, the world record in the backyard ultra world got broken by none other than Phil Gore from Perth with the assist of the New Zealand warrior Sam Harvey of 118 hours.
And this was, I guess, the hype around this event that there was the big 4 coming to this. So 4 individual runners that, what did they run? Over 100 hours each?
Yep, so 4 individual runners have ran pretty much 100 plus hours or yards, they call it in the backyard ultra world. You have Harvey Lewis, who one is my idol, and he's won the world backyard ultra individual championships twice. He's ran 108. Then you have the Belgian Moran. He's ran 100 plus yards 4 times, so he's just an animal.
Right.
And then you have Phil Gore and Sam Harvey, the 2 duos, the rivals we all call them, but it's a great rival.
Well, they broke, as you said, they broke the world record this time.
Yes, they did.
Phil and Sam.
Yep.
But also they broke the world record together.
In 2023.
At Dead Cow as well.
At Dead Cow, the exact same race, which was like deja vu for many.
Yeah, right.
The only difference is I was running in it this time.
We watched on YouTube before.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I remember going to work and they just kept running. Like, these guys are insane.
Incredible. So we are going to go back to the start and do a little recap, obviously, from your point of view. And just get into it. So explain to people who might not know, what is Dead Cow Gully? So
Dead Cow Gully is a backyard ultra event held in, I think it's northwest Brisbane, I believe it is, called a place called Nanango Country Town.
On a working cattle station.
Yeah.
Which makes this so unique, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. It's proper, backyard styles in the race director, Tim Welsh's backyard, which is
on his farm.
Yeah, legit on his farm.
And describe the course for us,
The course is crushed rock. It had a sandy rock to it in the gully. So the first 2 Ks was a bit crushed rock. Down in the gully is a bit sandy, so to speak. Then you're pretty much on mowed grass for most of the way. The last, which
because it's obviously just on his property.
Yeah, so he just he marked it out well. And then you've got a day course, and you've got a night course. So the night course was pretty much same 2 Ks back, pretty much up and back, up 3.3 and back 3.3.
Which is very different from your typical backyard ultra. So a normal, I guess, event is just one course.
Yeah, and you just go round and
24/7.
round and round
Well,
and round.
Yeah, for as long as you can go. So this is, but they also had a reverse loop.
Yes, so he played a drum randomly at, I think, a loop 7 onwards, and you do it in reverse, which was but they only done it for the first 2 nights, then they got rid of it. The first 2 days, sorry.
And how did you feel about that?
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
I think many didn't like it, unless you're at the front. If you're at the front, it was good because you bottlenecked at pretty much the first 800 metres. You cross the bridge, so you got to wait for everyone to cross.
Oh, so is that bridge at the end of the course?
Yes, at the end of the course. The one that the chippies were kind of always fixing, and only like 2 can go on it at once. So you were just waiting around for a long time. Then it's
I did see that on social media that like after the, what was it, like the 3rd lap, the bridge had broken.
Yeah, then you had to like play catch up, you know, if you had a game plan and you're not at the front. Because where my gazebo was set up was for the normal loop. As I walked out, I was right at the front. So I was always at the front, which was good.
Right. Because I do remember when they did the reverse loop, you came in really late and you said, oh, I was stuck behind.
Yeah, just stuck behind everyone. And then
Yeah, right.
I had to play catch up, and me and Jashi were pretty much sprinting around past everyone, reaching the front.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was a bit different.
I actually also watched a interview with someone, I don't know, I think Tim Welsh, the director of Dead Cow, shared it. And it was about this, I can't remember her name, but a girl who she was doing phenomenally, and then they did the reverse loop and she timed out because it just threw her whole game plan out. And I guess you know where to run and walk when it's in the opposite way.
Yeah, this one was totally different. So even I wasn't sure what I was doing at the reverse loop. I was just kind of following everyone.
Yeah, right. That's interesting.
It was a weird one.
So explain what makes this backyard so special.
First thing,
Yeah.
a backyard, for people that don't know, is pretty much a last man standing running event. So you run 6.71k every hour to the hour. If you finish that 6.7 in 45 minutes, you have 15 minutes to rest, eat, sleep, do whatever the hell you want in that 15 minutes in your space, your 3x3 space that's given to you.
I think that's the biggest question people have is like, when do you sleep? When do you eat?
Yeah. So you do have time. It just depends how quick you finish a loop. That is...
And it's a bit of like a mind game because you don't want to go in too quick because you might burn yourself out quicker. And if you come in too late, you don't get time to rest or eat.
Yeah. So everyone's got a different game plan. Some people work together and it just works out. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask you that at the start.
No, that's all right.
So let's go back to why is this event so special? Like, why is there so much hype about this event? Like,
because they broke the record once, and I think he brought all the big guns to do it again.
So was that the first time?
In Australia.
The world record's been broken.
Yeah, in Australia, yeah, for sure.
And I guess also that documentary that was coincidentally being filmed the same time as the world record got broken.
Exactly. So it was, I think everyone knows this. If you're in the Backyard Ultra World Breaking Point on YouTube, it's just a phenomenal raw video that truly goes on what happens when you push yourself so hard.
It's a beautiful documentary of the first time they broke the world record.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And watching Tim and his son Ollie, that was probably my favourite part,
that
watching
was good.
them.
Yeah, poor Timmy collapsing and getting sent by ambulance. Yeah.
Brandon knows that feeling a few times.
I tried beating him, but didn't end up happening. No ambulance was needed for me.
Just to bruise the ego after that.
Yeah, exactly.
So probably after that documentary, there was a lot of hype around Dead Cow Gully.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone wanted a piece of it.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much, including me. I said, well, yeah, I want to run there.
Yeah.
And I want to run with the greats because I believe, you surround yourself with the greats, you have no choice but to be great. So you just go for it. And they just, give you the spirit and the power to keep going.
You
And
get
just
to learn.
Yeah, and
like,
just watching it, man, it's just amazing that there's people out there.
Hmm.
And I'm the type of guy, those who know me, that, you know, when I look at someone so great, it's just like, I'll get there one day. Or like, you know, if one person can do it, everyone can do it.
and to surround yourself with greatness.
Yeah, 100%. And have a laugh with them too. They were all fun. You know, I had fun with good old Jashi, you know, when he at 1 a.m. stuck his finger up at the camera. Oh, it was the best, man. He's truly my hero.
We will get to that. But first, let's go back to the beginning and let's chat about quickly before the race for you. So how was your preparation before Dead Cow?
Yeah, like the prep was reasonably good. Like I come off the Melbourne Front Yard Ultra, running 48 hours, which was good.
Your new PB
Yeah,
at
my
the
new
time.
PB. Yeah, just my Achilles stopped me, so I said, well, I need to nurse this a bit and get ready for Dead Cow. And
Which is probably very different to your normal lead up to any race because you did a lot of recovery stuff.
yeah, I don't recover at all. Those who know me, I don't do it at all.
Do resting.
Nah, I don't know how, but I had no choice but to, because the Achilles just was not having a bar of it, so kind of a bit different, but
You found it strange. I remember you saying, like, have I done enough?
yeah, I just felt like I haven't done enough to show up, but you know, I eventually made it to the start line. We had a few hiccups along the way with the kiddos, unfortunately, and if you know,
our week before Dead Cow was consumed with gastro and a flu. That Brandon had, like, you definitely needed antibiotics for it before you went, but didn't want to go to the doctor to get antibiotics in case it upset your stomach, but then you got gastro.
Yeah, I got gastro. I remember I was in the plane and I'm like, oh no, man, still here.
Your tummy still wasn't
then
its best.
You look at my chat GPT, it has, how do you stop coughing yellow phlegm? How do you stop diarrhea? And what's the best throat lozenges? So I was just like having some throat lozenges as I was running just to clear my airways.
You were having bone broth. You were doing. We were trying all the things. So the week before was really a shit show. Yeah, quite literally and metaphorically.
Yeah, those that have kids will probably understand and relate.
Oh God! And it's only the start of winter. Yeah. But also, this is your first interstate race.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was a lot different.
It was a lot different, like especially organising crew, which you know I have to thank Jai and also Zach for coming down and crewing me. It was a blessing having you guys down there, and Jai's mum for helping me gather all the stuff.
Well, she was like the reason we could do this, right? Because she sourced all of
everything,
the gazebo, the eskies, all the things that you needed.
Yeah, because originally I was going to drive.
Yes, and our crew member was going to drive up with you, but unfortunately he needed surgery. Yeah. He's all okay now.
Yeah, poor guy.
But then obviously couldn't make it, so we had to source. And we didn't even know if you were going to go.
Yeah, there was times where I was doubting that we were going to go. And then Jai came to the rescue, and then Zach followed along, which was...
Yeah, Jai put his hand up very early on and said, let's do it.
Yeah, he was like locked on. And then I put a post out on Instagram, and then Zach called me. Week before. And Zach called me. He's like, mate, I'm coming.
Yeah.
So, it was good.
So that is very different compared to doing it down here.
Yeah, down here I normally have you guys and have a group of 5 to 4. Plus I have all my gear. And
yes, very different. So getting up there, what day did you actually get up there?
I got up there on Thursday. Yeah, which was like the 18th or something like that.
Yeah. And then just you had to meal prep everything up there, so we limited your what's it called? Meal plan. Yeah. Because we didn't know if we would have cooking
gear or anything like that. So pretty much I just grabbed all the stuff from Jai's mum, said g'day, finally met her, and showed me around, and then I just shot off to Nanango from the Sunshine Coast, and
Which was how long?
That was 2.5 hours it took me.
Yep.
Yeah, shot down there and pretty much stayed at a pretty dodgy motel. It's like going to my nunna's place. But yeah, just stayed there. Had a good feed with Duncan. We race, ready. Had a meal before setup because you had to set up on the Saturday. So I got up to Nanango on Friday. Oh no, sorry, the opposite. No, I stayed there Thursday, had to set up Friday, and we raced Saturday.
Yep.
And so stayed up there, had a good meal with Duncan and his family, and then Friday morning set up at about 6 a.m. Got a good spot.
And how did that feel? Just like arriving at Dead Cow Gully after all the hype.
It's like surreal, yeah. It's like, am I on YouTube? It's like, whoa, what's happening? And then, just seeing everyone set up, I'm like, man, this is grouse, but like, didn't feel so weird because it's like, man, I need to be here. I need to be here. But the funny thing was, as I was setting up, here's me piddling along, setting up, and then, I hear this American voice. Holy moly, is that who I think it is? It's Harvey Lewis. Yeah, so I'm just like, crap, this is Harvey Lewis, man. So I pretty much go, Harvey. And he looks at me, hey, man. And I'm like, we are definitely taking a bloody photo because you are my idol.
You were fangirling?
Oh, for sure, 100%. Before everyone got to him, I'm just like, what the hell? I'm just going to enjoy this.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, and then he goes, oh, what's your name? I'm like, well, they all call me the Crow. And he's like, oh, man, that's your spirit animal. And I'm just like,
so cute.
I was like, I'm done. I don't need to race anymore. I've done my deed. I'm going.
So you all set up, and then after set up, you go, drive back up to the Sunshine Coast?
No, I went to Kingaroy. I shopped, did all my shopping. I said, I'm not going to shop at Sunshine Coast. It gives me extra time in the morning to sleep. Went Aldi's, dropped the stuff off again, and I think I left Nanango at about 1:30. And I got to Sunshine Coast at about 4:30.
To pick Jai up from the airport.
To pick Jai up the airport at 7:30. So I tried to have a nap within the hour. Got a blistering headache, just everything that was happening.
For reference, Brandon you're not normally the big driver.
Nah, I hate driving. I sleep.
Yeah. More the passenger princess than next to.
Jess drives everywhere.
Which suits us well because I get car sick, so it's fine. So how many hours did you drive?
All up, my car total said 8.5 hours.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So that was a lot. And that's a lot of, mental load for you to be doing all that on your own too.
It is, but it had to be done to attend Dead Cow.
That's true. Yeah, you got to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
So you get up to Jai and you stay up there the night with his mum.
Yep.
At his mum's house.
Yep.
And then what time are you getting up to go back to Dead Cow for a race?
So we got up at about 3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Shoved as much neutral grain as I could in my mouth and my guts, whatever it could take.
Yep.
And grabbed everything and we just, shot down.
Mm-hmm.
Which, was a bit of a drive. I had a little hour nap, but then we got there about 6:20. About 40 minutes to spare, so just kind of settled in. Jai organised everything. And then, we laced up to go to the start line, which was something. Yeah.
So now that you're there and the races start, what's the vibe feeling?
Pretty calm because the first 24 hours is probably going to be the hardest and
the most draining.
The most boringest, yeah. So, it just felt right.
Was everyone so excited to be there? Because it was such a crowd.
100%. It was.
How many starting runners? Sorry.
265 runners there was.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Surely that's a record of some sort.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's huge.
Yeah, for sure. And just felt right. It's like is where you need to be, Brandon, to push yourself in front of everyone. Like, let's do it. This is so good. Yeah, it was something, man. Like,
during the first few laps, obviously, you're just getting to know the course.
yeah, getting to know the course, getting to know the people as well. I was just chatting to everyone. I reckon the first 6 hours just talking shit.
There was a question at your last event why you're called the Crow.
Oh, yeah. And then
someone, I don't actually know who asked this.
Yeah, it was
But
a guy.
someone asked, "Oh, are you the Crow because you yap a lot?"
No, because you squawk a lot.
Oh, you squawk. I've never heard anything so hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, well, you're kind of right. You're half right.
So you got to meet a lot of people, obviously.
Yeah, a lot of people that I've spoken to online, and like a few Team Australia guys. You know, Jimmy B, James Blanton, Ryan Crawford. I've got to speak to Duncan on course as well, and just random people that I've just you kind of run past them. How you going, mate? Like first time, you just ask everyone, which is good. It's a good chat to everyone and see what their goals are and see what their vibe is and all that. So,
did you end up running with anyone particular on those early laps, or just new people every time?
Yeah, I think it was just new person every time, which let the time pass pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, which was probably a help, just getting to know everyone. Everyone kind of knew who I was because as I got there, everyone's caw, the Crow's here. I'm like, oh shit, I'm semi-famous.
If anyone watched the live stream, you heard that quite regularly.
Yeah, 100%. So I tried to put a vibe out there, and everyone was rolling with it. It was good.
So obviously, as you just said, the first 24 hours can be very tedious because typically the race doesn't start till after then.
Yep.
But in this race,
the world record of everyone running at 24 hours out of any race.
Yeah. So there was still
so it's just like, I think it's the first 35 hours.
At a typical race after 24 hours, there's maybe a handful of people.
Yeah, the ones that are taking it serious and the ones who are ready to.
But at this event, there was, I might be wrong, but 87, I think.
Yeah.
Still in. And
might even be in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, which is the world record for the most amount of people after 24 hours at an event.
Yeah, that's 100 miles. That's huge.
I just remember waking up and looking at the live like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
There's still so many people.
Yeah, 100%.
And how did you feel like being...
like you kind of knew.
That people are going to do big numbers?
Yeah, like I believe in this event, like it was all quality. Like there was quantity, but there was quality as well.
Mm-hmm.
You just knew, like there was like 40 people that have ran 30 hours plus, or somewhere around those, or 40 hours plus, which is crazy, and you just knew it was going to go pretty deep, but didn't know when everyone was going to drop. That handful of people, you didn't know when it was going to happen. So you just rolled with it. Everyone's in pain, so you just keep rolling, like, and you keep chatting.
You keep chatting.
Mate, you've got nothing else to do.
So how did you feel the first night? Because obviously the night time is always the hardest.
Yeah, the first night was a bit of a struggle. The morning was, perfect. The night was, a bit of a struggle. Didn't sleep that much.
Didn't get quality rest.
Nah, quality rest was actually like crap.
And I remember you did mention that you had to have like caffeine and stuff.
Yeah, I think the 23rd loop, I was just sleeping on course. I'm like, what the hell's what's happening right now? Like,
There's still hundreds of people.
Yeah, I had caffeine jam. I'm like, don't pass out now, mate. Like, what are you doing? But no, the first, and I think I spoke to everyone the first 20 hours was the hardest, but I realised I didn't get as much sleep as everyone because everyone's like, oh, I got this much sleep. I'm looking at them like, fuck, I got fuck all.
Yeah.
And it was just like daunting, but it's just like, nah, you've got a goal, Brandon, just keep going. Don't worry.
And you always feel better when the sun comes up.
Yeah, you're just you're Superman after that, It's just...
So how did the next day feel?
Oh, mate, there was cacos everywhere the first morning. It was good. It was good. just ready to rumble, ready to go for a second time in 8 weeks. Like,
During that second day, was there any standout moments for you or people you ran with?
through the night, like I ran with Jimmy B and
The first night?
and Ryan Crawford, which was fun. Like I hung out with them
Was
a
it
bit.
surreal?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, I know you guys. You probably don't know who I am. Well, I met Jimmy B on Instagram because I used to be coached by the same person. And I remember looking at him when I first seen him. I was like, oh, you look sexy in real life. He goes, well, thanks. Thank you very much. And like his partner Kitty, she only ran 30K before, and then she ripped out 100-kilometer back, mate.
Oh, at the event?
Yeah, the event. She just done
wow.
100Ks. Like, she was soldiering on,
And
man.
before this race, she's only ran 30K.
30K. And she just out of nowhere. So
That's remarkable.
Yeah, she was phenomenal, man. She was a good laugh too. We had a few chats and stuff. And
you said you ran with Ryan as well?
yeah, Ryan. I knew I was going to get along with him. He's a fighter. I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
It was just, something, man. And through the first night, he put tunes on, and I've just like, one of the songs that obviously I had a boxing playlist, and he had this same playlist that I have, and I've just went, I'm running with you. So we did a fast loop together, and all we did was just run to music. He had it in his bag, and we just ran to it, and it was just surreal. I'm just like, yeah,
that's incredible.
I'm hanging with you right now. But then the lap before, I said to him, I don't think I'm doing the fast lap. Then he put the music on, and I just felt like a zombie. I'm coming to you.
You're doing a fast lap.
Yeah, he played Eminem at the start. Like, come on, I'm following you with Eminem. Eminem's my jam. So, it was awesome. It was really surreal, man. And got to, speak to Phil Gore once. He was a bit too quick for me.
Well, he's very fast.
Yeah, which was an amazing thing. Surreal seeing him. I'm like, blah, there's Phil.
That's Phil.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So then it obviously goes through the next day where you're leading up to the second night.
Yep.
Do things start to get more real then?
Yeah, it does,
And how are you feeling at this point?
Yeah, knee started bothering me. Achilles started a bit earlier than I wanted it to. So I've taped that up, so that was sweet after that. But I think it all transferred to my knee. But it was just like pain that you just got to run through. Like anyone that's ran through pain is just, you
push on.
You just, pretty much you push on.
Yep.
So that was something, and you're just preparing for the second night because it gets very daunting because you just, am I going to make it or aren't I going to make it?
Well, yeah, like thinking about it, at the Melbourne Front Yard Ultra was the first time you successfully made it through the second night.
Which I don't know how I did that. It was just like...
So you've only done it at one other race.
Yeah.
So that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, and this is different because it started at 7, where Melbourne started at 4 p.m.
So
you're doing the whole, like your 48 finishes in the morning, so you're like deep in the...
Yeah, your PB was like 7 a.m.
Yeah, which was crazy.
So the second night...
Second night was the best.
It was the best.
Yeah, so Harvey Lewis, obviously the great Harvey, being a nice guy, he's just pure gold, he is, started this bus. So the Harvey bus, we're calling it. And I'm screaming out the Harvey train, and I'm going, toot, toot, and Harvey's like, oh yeah, bring on your positive energy. And it was, man, damn, was that so positive. And
which is so helpful because most people drop that second night.
Yep, I remember even Sam Harvey on one of his pods said that most greats break at the second night, even greats break. And I was like, it's just coming from him. So all you just got to do is survive the second night, and you'll be right.
Yeah, right. So what like for people who don't know or didn't follow along, like what is the bus? Like what?
Oh, so all it is pretty much, Harvey was in front. He had a pace. He said, everyone, we're going to finish at 50 minutes. We're like, oh, sweet, no worries. And everyone just followed Harvey. So I reckon I have a video. There was about 15 of us at the start, headlights, head torches, and we just chug along. We were talking to each other, and then we're just looking at each other's feet and just running.
Which is huge for
And then,
getting through.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then Harvey Lewis every 6 minutes, okay, 20-second walk, and then walk, and it was just surreal, and just like looking over, going, "Fuck, man, is that Sam? I mean, that's Harvey Lewis. Holy man, I can't believe I'm doing this."
And this wouldn't happen at any other event, really.
No, it doesn't, because everyone's like competing against each other.
Which they still are at Dead Cow, but he chose to.
Yeah, he chose to get everyone to the second night, which, I think that second night I got on really well with Daryl Tollett. And I think because I knew he was searching for that 48 hours, and I just looked at him, mate, we're getting through this. Because originally, before that, we organised, me, Daryl and a few others, to do a little, like, we'll stick together, and then all of a sudden Harvey goes, "Nah, I'll jump along," and he just, everyone wanted to run.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, then we ran with the now New Zealand record holder Jane and Serena Rosso. Is it Serena, I think? I think I may have stuffed that up, but yeah, good old Rosso. She done 77, which broke her PB, and American. Yeah, and which we got along very well, I believe, which, it was just phenomenal, man.
So you just ran at Harvey's pace.
Yeah.
And you all made it back in at 50 minutes.
50 minutes or 50 minutes, 30 seconds.
And that would have done so much for morale and keeping your head, because that's like daunting.
Oh, so hard.
Yeah.
And it really got there was a few people that have never even made it the second night, and they done a PB of 40 or 50, I think it was, because you just survive.
Well, Duncan, didn't his PB,
he
doubled it?
Duncan almost doubled it, yeah. He did, his first one was 23, and he did 40 or 39 or 40 this one.
Wow.
And then there was Jai McCormick. I'm pretty sure his lowest was 30 and he done 50.
Wow.
That is huge, man. Even Daryl was 41, I believe, and he done 51. It's a huge 10.
Yeah.
It's, and it's just crazy.
That probably played a huge factor in it.
I think I speak on behalf of everyone that was on that bus. It played a huge factor, and they still talk about it.
Honestly,
on the live stream.
Listening to Paddo's commentary when I think he called it the road train.
The road train, yeah.
And he's like, "It's coming," when he saw the head torches on the live, and it was just, his reaction was priceless, and it was so funny to watch.
Yeah, it was just such a beautiful thing, like runners working together.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants the best for each other, and it's just so great.
Yeah. And he really didn't have to do that.
Nah. Well, he stopped. I think he did probably about 4 or 5 times, and then he stopped. I think he was a bit exhausted, and you knew he was struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Okay, can you take over?" So I tried taking over, but I stuffed it up, of course.
Did you?
Yeah. I think I got in 51 minutes. "Oh, sorry guys," and then Jane and Rosso took over.
Yeah, let the girls handle it.
Yeah, man, they were on. I said, "Girls," and I had my headphones on. I go, "Girls, just you take charge. I'm useless."
That is hilarious.
Yeah, they done well too, and it was great hanging out with them.
So that comes to the morning.
Yeah.
And that's your PB.
PB, yeah.
And how did you feel at that stage?
I wasn't too excited. I just knew I had work to do. Mm-hmm. I know there's so much more ahead of me. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to waste the adrenaline for that, because I know there's more to come. I think that's just me.
Yeah, I think that's very smart to not get too excited.
Everyone's still, caca, PB, caca. And I'm just like, oh yeah, try not to start screaming. But here's me, I'm flapping my wings and go, yeah, But deep down inside, it was like, yeah, man, this is only the start. This is where it begins now, man.
But I feel after that, you slowly but surely things started to
that sleep crept up on me that I didn't have during that first night, and that I was getting acid reflux, my knees started, the heat started, and it was just
you weren't really eating
I think for 4 hours from the 48, I don't think I was eating.
and consuming
Yeah.
the right liquid, and
No. Like, I think I wasn't peeing much.
which is not like you.
I'm normally the peeing king out there, you know. I pee more than Joel's dog, Pepsi. As a Joel Sexton's dog, Pepsi.
His name's Pepsi?
Pepsi, yeah.
And he
Every
pees
time
a
on
lot?
Strava, he's like, "Oh, Pepsi keeps peeing," and I go, "Mate, not as much as me." He goes,
Not
"That
as
is
much
true."
as a crow.
Yeah, and it was just, it's just daunting because it's like, nah, man, what are you doing? What are you doing?
And I guess by that point, like, you have not slept in how long?
Yeah,
Your decision making is not
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And for anyone at home, we don't really communicate that often during, well, if I'm not there crewing you, obviously. We don't FaceTime or anything during your events. Like, you're pretty in the zone. You don't have your phone. I think we did once for the boys to say hi, Daddy, and
Videotaped.
you to have a little tear and
Cry.
which is great.
Yeah.
But I feel like when I get a phone call from you, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, there's something and I got a phone call. I can't even remember. Maybe it was like 10 a.m.
It was the 53rd hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because 52, I lined up so much earlier.
I was watching the live and you were in like so quick and you had your hands on your knees. And I'm like, what are you doing?
'cause
Like, why aren't you resting?
Come in 50-second loop, I just go, mate, give me Red Bull, get me this. I just,
Not
energy drink.
yeah.
And Jai looked at me, he's like, what? This is not a part of the plan. Here's my stupid decision making. I've just cracked open a can, sculled it, drinking everything. And it's like, man, you should be eating. And I just go, whatever, you know, like just.
Your head's not there.
Head's not there. And I
Yeah.
just didn't listen to Jai, which I probably should have.
He's going to take a snippet from this and play it anytime you don't listen.
He will, bloody. And then I said, nah. Like, even Jimmy goes, it's all right, mate, don't. And I'm just like, nah, I'm going all out. I'm doing this one. And it was just daunting, scary. But it's like, just finish it, Brandon. You can do it. You know, you line up, you go for it. You call Jess and just like, yeah, I don't think it's happening. I called her. I remember running the 53rd lap. I've laid down on the ground, closed my eyes. I go, I better call Jess. I called her. She's like, nah.
I know, I was trying to be really encouraging.
Just finish it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, yeah, all right. I tried to started running, chugging again, went through the gully, down the gully. Walked up this steep because they had a sharp hill at the end of the gully. And got up that, and I've just went, yeah, nah. It was like 30 minutes, and I haven't even made, halfway. I'm just like, yeah, that patch of dirt looks good. And I've just laid down and just went, yeah, I'm sleeping. I called Jess, hey, babe, not happening. Call Jai, pick me up. I'm at the turnaround point.
Come get me.
Yeah, and then I called Jai in to confirm where I was, and
I remember you saying that you just felt like you had nothing in your, like there was nothing to give. There was no energy, no.
Yeah. It's almost like, you know, when you're like the peak of like sickness or any flu you had or gastro or whatever, where you're just on the couch and you're like, bleh, you got nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's really funny you say that because after the event, obviously, we watched other runners' things and Brian Crawford posted a video. And he literally said exactly what you said.
Because the second night with Ryan Crawford, I ran with him a few times, and
he stopped at 40, I think.
49. No, 49.
Oh, right.
He was vomiting everywhere, like we were running. And, yeah, it was just like, you know. And then he looked at me. Oh, you should hurry up a bit quicker so you don't, time out and stuff. I go, yeah, sweet. And I'm chugging along, and he laughed at me. He goes, you're not getting any quicker. I go, I know. I'm just like laughing. He's just laughing at me.
But what he described was like he felt like a car with no petrol.
Exactly, and that was a nail on the head.
That's literally what and that's what you were trying to articulate. Really, you had nothing in.
And you just
to
don't.
Give.
Yeah, you're like, does it come down to sleep? Does it come down to food? It's probably all three.
And that your gut's like I know this is too much information, but even when you got there on the Thursday, your tummy was not great.
Yeah. It's one of those things you try not to play in your head to hopefully it's not real.
We were being incredibly optimistic.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it's just nerves.
Yeah, that's it. It's just like, you know, the poop nerves, or you're trying to like imprint in your head, nah, that's fake. That was only a dream or something like that. Nah. But it's still a PB of 52 hours, which
So
not what I really wanted. Like, you know, really wanted to get high up there with the, you know, maybe 65s or 70s. But,
yeah.
you know, I know it'll come one day, and if not further. So
Yeah. Exactly right.
it's one of those things that
So that's where the race ended for you.
totally ended. I just had a nice little nap on a nice patch of dirt, and Timmy Walsh
Posted that picture.
Yeah, posted that horrifying picture.
It looks so bad.
But the one good thing I got out of it, when he did pick me up, he asked me, he's like, and Jai was proud of me. He said, "Now, Brandon, what did you learn from this race?" And I just looked at him and I said, "Well, one big thing I learned was the greats ain't no different to me. They've just unlocked something that I haven't yet, and I'm so close.
Yeah.
So bloody close."
Mm.
And this is a part of the game.
And I guess they were all beginners ones. Like all of them had to unlock that next level.
Yeah, unless you Phil Gore.
Yeah. That's an exception.
Nah, he's done the same. I remember, you know, seeing some of his videos, and
Yeah.
So
do you think, what was the hardest part for you personally, like, out of the whole race?
I probably have to say that 53rd loop. That was hard. That was hard. I cried so much because I just knew I could get to like the 65s and 70s.
Is
but
it
it's
like
just
frustration?
It is, because
you
like,
just want...
like I know I can do this, but nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And you know, you spend all that work, and it's just like, you know, and you just treat it the way, you know, the champs do. It's just part of the journey, part of the process.
And this event, like, I think you've come back with probably the best headspace after not achieving your set out goal, I guess.
Yeah.
You've come back and you haven't really dwelled on it too much. Like, you've learnt, like, you've used it as a learning curve and really embraced it.
Oh, 100%.
Well, how can't you when it's Dead Cow Gully?
Yeah, and you're running with all the greats. But
yeah.
then again, I always kept that promise, and I don't break promises, you know, like that I promise you I'm going to take the good from it. Yes, there's going to be bads because I never made it, but it's a part of it. But you just move on.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you know, but you were the top 6 Aussies at the event. Did you know that? You were top 6 Aussies and top 14 on the day out of 200 and...
I knew I was 14th, but not...
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You were the 6th Aussie.
Yeah, 100%.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that's something I didn't even know.
Yeah, I went back and counted the cow tags.
Yeah. You know what that deserves? A caw-caw. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Yeah.
The worst thing now, you have our children doing that, and it's just, oh my God.
Got my little baby crows caw-cawing.
So you obviously made some really great connections.
Yep. No, definitely, man. You know, me, especially afterwards, you know, having a chat to Jimmy B and Ryan, and I couldn't talk to Harvey. I wish I could, but no, he was running till 92 hours. Yeah, even with Joel, I've always had a good connection with Joel and Emma, and you know, just all the crew, and Timmy Walsh, just everyone, man. And you know,
you actually got to have some time to enjoy an event.
Yeah, it was good.
Normally you're just running and then we go home.
Yeah, and then Timmy Walsh, when I got in, you know, that 53rd loop, he carried me to the house, sat me down, and then he goes, "Oh, guess what, Brandon?" I went, "Oh," he goes, "You're going to sleep in the bed that Harvey Lewis slept in the other night." I go, "Oh, yes, please." Like, I'm going to be, I'm just like, you know, now after this, I'm going to start running again. I'll probably be as great as him, you know. So he's laughing at me like, I was still silly no matter what. So,
good.
Yeah. And that's a good thing about these backyard ultras, you know. When you're in so much pain and so much hurt, the true you comes out, I believe. And
Yeah.
the one good thing I can always go back to is like, I don't really change.
No.
I'm still a goofball. I'm serious, like when you're going through pain, but it's like when someone yells something, I'll always give them a haha or like a caca or something.
You do.
Something silly. So it's always good to go back on that.
And the fact that you got to watch after this, was there any moments to you that like really stood out, or any runners' efforts
Oh,
getting to watch the event?
all of them. You know, the girls, Bagman, the Japanese guy, like the guy holding Bagman, like he was something. He was holding this bag and he did like 96, I think I seen.
Yeah.
Pretty much 96 hours holding a goddamn bag. And that bag had gels, a spray bottle in case he got hot. Someone said he had an umbrella in there. And I'm just like, man, this guy was something.
Right.
He was like, he was tripping me out in night one because I seen someone laying down on the grass. Then he wakes up going, oh, hey, Crow, how are ya? Coco, I'm just having a sleep. I'm like,
On the course?
What? Yeah, he was just having a nap on the night course.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the turnaround point, he was right there. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
right.
Wow, you know. Also, Jashi, Jonathan Ash, you know, he's the second Aussie to reach 100.
Wow.
There's only 2 Aussies, Phil Gore, of course, and
And he's
that was his 5th one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, wow.
He's such a great guy, you know. He was just a laugh, and you know, Caroline, his wife, I believe, she was a laugh. Every single yard there was a caca, no matter what, and she just like, it was the best. We're having a laugh, and a couple of times I walk in their gazebo, tried to, hey, I'm gonna steal something.
And that's big for you because you're a people person.
100%.
And you thrive on energy, so having that energy and support there.
The crazy thing was as well, like rocking up to a big event, like this was probably the closest things to the World Championships, and
Yeah.
most people knew me. I'm like, how do you know me? But it kind of like, man, like you're doing okay, you know, like you know, doing all right, you know, you're in the right direction, but it's just, you know, one of those things. It was just a blessing to kind of know everyone.
And get to watch for a bit too.
Yeah, Phil Gore, Sam Harvey. Oh, Sam Harvey. Yeah, his mindset is, I got to run with him on the 50th yard. And yeah, he's something else. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. People think it's cockiness, but it's confidence, man. It's just that belief. I totally understand it.
Yeah.
It was something special. And Phil Gore. Phil Gore's just Phil Gore, man. He's just a phenomenal, you know, if you look up to him, everybody looks up to him, man. He's just built differently and
He's
just
meticulous with everything.
He just knows his shit for him.
Yeah, and that's the thing for him, what works for him.
And he knows it. Like everyone thinks,
so calm.
Oh yeah. And everyone thinks, I'll copy him, copy that, but things for him might not work for you, and it's just one of those things you battle with.
Yeah, like it just suits each runner.
Yeah.
And what is so obviously you had to go home. You didn't stay the whole time till the world record was broken.
I know.
How did you feel after that was broken, like watching it at home?
Oh, how great to be a part of that. And I called Jai, I go, bro, look what we're a part of, man. And like Louise, his mum was even watching it. She goes, you've got me hooked, guys, you know.
Still, a lot of our family was still watching it. Like, they're still running?
My workmates are like, Brandon, like, you done amazing, but what the hell, especially when Phil Gore and Sam Harvey were going head to head. Oh, man. Like that 118th yard when Sam Harvey, I'm not sure, but people reckon he like tore his Achilles on course. That's why he couldn't run no more. Wow. And then Phil Gore doing the fastest lap on the last lap.
33 minutes.
Crazy. That's 5-minute Ks, man. That's...
And then to have a video afterwards of his feet and they look like fresh as.
Mine when I just started. Probably not even.
I love that Harvey's commentary in the back's like, your feet look better than mine on a normal day.
yeah, that's it. Because, and then, I think there was Oriol, the Spanish, he got 100 as well. His PB was 86.
Wow.
Moran, the Belgium, he 100, 102 as well as Oriel. The Jap just missed out, and Harvey Lewis just missed out, which was it was something, you know.
Remarkable. Yeah,
Oh.
that's incredible. And then we were really sad when it finished because
Yeah.
that means Paddo's live stream is finished.
I know, good old Paddo, and hats off to Paddo, man.
Oh.
He deserves. Oh, mate.
And I feel like the feedback of like people who don't even know what a backyard is tuning in, they just loved Paddo's commentary.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I love
We felt
Paddo.
really lost afterwards.
We did. It's like, man, I got nothing to watch. Like, I don't want to go back to Netflix or anything like that. This was a lot better.
I admitted that my dream was just Paddo's voice.
Yeah, you did. You did
The
dream
next
about
day,
it.
I just dreamt that he was live streaming. That was like my back in a monologue.
Yeah, I know. It was just like, even going back and coming home, it's just like, man, did I just do that? Did I run Dead Cow Gully? And, you know, got to know so many people, you know. We like kept all in touch and on Instagram, you know, got along really well with Daryl, which he did a phenomenal effort, and I believe he'll be a big force. Duncan as well. You know, it's just, something special, this backyard ultra format. You just meet some amazing people.
And I feel like a lot of the people, even though it is a competition, everyone wants everyone to do great.
For sure, 100%. You know, and I think I said it to Jai, like, as we entered, I said, well, Jai, I just want you to know, like, welcome to my people. Like, these are my people. I just knew, like, I don't feel weird. I don't feel out of place with everyone in the backyard ultra world because, it's... Yeah.
Everyone's very encouraging.
Oh, there is. And, like, whether you're doing 1 yard or 119 yards, you're just as special as they are. Like, you know, everyone's got their own thing that they're pushing towards, and it's just amazing to see PBs after PBs and distances and, it was just something special to watch, you know, and I understand why this was called Race of the Decade, because it definitely held up to the name, that's for sure. Yeah.
Right. So we don't yap on too much. If someone was to take one piece of advice from this event of yours into their own backyard ultra, what should that be?
One piece of advice.
Yes.
It's hard to do one because there's so many, you know.
Well, something you learnt from this event.
Have a plan.
Yeah.
Stick to it. And have a blast. Don't take it too seriously, man. That, you know, be more like the Crow. Seriously, man. Like, smile. People are, you know, everyone's in pain, so you may as well enjoy it while you're...
Well, what's the point of doing it if you're not going to have fun?
Yeah, man. 100%. Like,
Yeah.
It's good like that. How about yourself? How was the opposite end? You know, holding down the fort with B1 and B2.
Well, that's not the hard part. I think the hard part was not crewing. I have been privileged to be able to come the last 2 events to crew for you, which is really enjoyable. And then we normally have a crew here on rotation to look after our boys.
Our little boys.
Which are a lot like Brandon, very high energy little crows themselves. But it's hard because mentally you're somewhere else. So you're always tuning into the live stream and you feel half of yourself is not present, and which I find hard because you're not 100% here with the boys. Like, my mind isn't. And, like, for instance, I was communicating with Jai majority of the time, and, like, one phone call we had was at 4:50 in the morning, and then you have to get up with the kids afterwards and your mind's just not present, I guess. And I love coming to help, but yeah, we always love to watch you reach for the stars and do big things. But yeah, it was different this time, being away in interstate, obviously.
Yeah, definitely not like being 2 hours away or something.
Yeah, like when you've had events that we haven't been able to have someone to be here with the boys, we've still come down to visit, which is great.
Yeah.
But being interstate was a different kettle of fish this time.
Yeah, it was.
But it's amazing.
Yeah, it was good to tick that off the bucket list, that's for
And
sure.
I knew you were in good hands, so that was reassuring too.
Yeah. Thank you again, lads.
And Jai's mum for
And-
taking such good care of you.
Yeah, Jai's mum, you were something. Oh, she was just the best. She even let me sleep in her own bed. She goes, I've stripped it for you, ready. I'll
So
sleep at my
kind.
partner's house. Like, man, you are amazing, man. She's just beautiful.
Yeah, so
And,
kind.
yeah, blessed to have her because she, as we said, got all the stuff and
Yeah.
made life hell of a lot
Oh,
easier.
so much easier. But the one thing I did find hard this time is our oldest son did find it really hard this time.
Yeah.
Where he spoke about it a lot. Where you were,
He
and
just didn't know where I was.
he knew you were on a run. Like, he's now 3, so he gets it. But you know when they're like, "What?"
Yeah, like, isn't he?
And he
meant to
was
be
watching
back?
the live stream, and he goes, "There's my dad. That's my daddy." And do you want to share what happened when you got home? Because obviously your flight was at 10:30 at night.
10:30 at night. So they were asleep. So I got home and I'm just like, oh, I really want to wake him up. And she's like,
No.
don't bloody wake him up. I'm like, oh, okay. So I slept and then he woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, Coda, our oldest. And he's jumped in and he goes, oh, Daddy. And I have never been hugged with so much love. And I'm just like grabbed him and
You
he's
cried.
I'm just tearing up. I go, I missed this. This is all I wanted to do. And I've just squeezed him and I just don't let go. But then he's hugged me once and then ever since that he just wants to wrestle me.
Yeah, he's back to normal.
He's back to normal. He just
Where
wanted
our
that
youngest, he knew and he missed you obviously,
Yeah.
but he's still little, so it's a
Yeah.
bit different.
He's just Dad home.
Daddy home. So, just to conclude our little recap, what's next for you, my love?
Yeah, so what's next for the Crow? The Crow has Shepparton, GV Shepparton, which is a silver ticket event.
And for people playing along at home who do
Yeah.
not know what that means.
So silver ticket event is pretty much you come out with the win, you automatically make Team Australia, whether you win by 1 yard, you only do 1, 2, 7, 20, 30.
So, for people who don't understand this system, there's a ranking system to make. So this is all over the world, right?
Yes, yeah.
And there's 15 spots
To a team.
for every team, but there's 5 silver tickets.
Yeah.
So those tickets aren't in the leaderboard or the ladder
correct.
of. So you could do 3 yards and get a silver ticket
Silver ticket.
if
yeah.
everyone stopped.
Yeah. Where if you don't have a silver ticket, I think the lowest amount was Matty Doos, which is 57 or 58. So if you do 59, you drop him and you go the last spot. But if you do 75, you'll go to
And push those other people down.
push the other people down. So it's
So getting a silver ticket is very.
silver ticket's the safest spot, but it's just winning it because there's obviously a lot of good people running it.
And it seems to be a really exciting event so far.
Yeah. The lead up's good now, and we have a lot of good people running it,
And how are you feeling after?
just trying to get the body back on track.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about it.
Because you don't normally do this many so quickly.
I wanted to do 70 at Dead Cow and just be done with it for the whole year, but things happen and the universe wants me to go down this road, so I just say bring it on and let's do it. Hopefully then after that we can have a nice rest and recalibrate.
So
for
your
next year.
goal is to get a ticket or a high number.
No doubt, man. I'm one to reach for the stars. That ticket, I want that.
You want
That's
that
it.
ticket.
I want that ticket. And I think everyone that's doing it, not every single person, but the top people, I think that's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
There's no other reason why.
So it should be a great race.
Yeah, so tune in. I think it's September 20th, hey? It's going to be something.
It will be here before we know it.
Yeah, we're already slowly prepping. Yeah, the knee's giving me a bit of grief, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's all a part of it. Yeah, got to be something special, I reckon, this one.
It will.
I can feel it.
So I think that is our summary of our first episode.
Yeah. Yay, go us. Round of applause. Yay. Happy first episode, love.
Happy first episode. And I'm sure we will come out with an episode very soon about our intentions and what we want to get out of this. But we thought to do this first.
Bit of a caw. All
Well,
right.
thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. This is us.
Bye.
Let's go. Say go.